Another police stayed in their own car. One police sat with Andrew. Fact. They begin to drive to Abuja. Fact.
I want to talk about this. This life is going to be very brief.
Sound mind in the house.
Stop. This life is going to be very brief. It's going to be for very few minutes. I just want to talk on this man, this Andrew guy, this Ben Samuel. His name is Ben Samuel and he's a friend to Andrew. Andrew is the guy that is the psychopath. Ben Samuel calls him the psychopath, right? He's a British born, but he's in Nigeria. Now we are knowing a lot of facts that we didn't know before. We just found out now that he was adopted, right? He was adopted by his father. Okay, that is a fact. So, like I stated, this life is going to be very brief. This man, Ben Samuel, is saying a lot of things. Nigerians are attacking him. Nigerians are calling him a culprit. Please join. This life is going to be very, very brief. I'm coming to work. I'm waiting for time so I can get into my job. So this life is brief, like I stated. So Ben Samuel is a friend to AMECHI and AMECHI. They are best friends, he said, right from England when he was still in London before he was jailed. I made a video on that. You can go back to my page and watch it. Welcome my people, my wonderful fam to Patience Vlogs, VLOGS. My name is Patience. And welcome to Patience Vlogs. So what this guy is making us to understand is that he was scared for his life because he explained that there was a time that he called the Nigeria police from Britain. When he called them, I tried to explain to them about this same AMECHI trying to buy himself with the GUN that was given or that he bought, allegedly, that he bought from somewhere, from somebody. He said he has all the facts with him, that they were asking him to send them money. That's what he said. That's what Ben Samuel is saying. So that's why he's saying that he did not call anybody. My people, I have code. My voice is sounding funny. So he said that was the reason why he did not call. One of the reasons, because when he called that initial time, the very first time he called, he said he spoke with a lady and that lady transferred him to another lady. And that other lady was asking him for 17,000 naira. But now, because a lot of people are calling him a culprit, or how you say that word, that he had to turn himself to the British police. He went and reported the case. The case is international case because the guy is a British citizen, a Ghanaian citizen is involved, and a Nigerian citizen is involved. So this is an international case. And the Ghanaian consulate in Abuja is involved. The IG, the Inspector General, the head of the police in Nigeria is involved. According to the news out there, we are also hearing now that some people, we don't know if it's the vigilante or the police, but they are saying some people, whether they are just regular civilians, are already in custody in Abuja. That is the news that is reported out there on social media. That's the news that Ben Samuel is telling us. That's the same news that Harrison, the private investigator, the activist investigator that was hired by the families of these two beautiful young girls. Like I stated on my page, I said this platform is mainly for teaching. So everything that is happening here is for us to learn. It's for us to learn. It's for us to educate the young ones that it is not everything you see on social media that is real, that is factual. Majority of the things you see on social media are fake life. So long story short, this guy reported himself to the British police, to his county police, because he said that he's getting some threats already from the area that he lives. And in the abroad, it's totally different from Nigeria. There's trespassing, there's self-defense. So for those of you that want to go and trespass, the guy don't already tell you and say indirectly, It's not coming out to say it. He said if anything happened tonight, probably, allegedly, if he get GU and you don't know, I don't know. So, but he already uh, told the police that he's getting threats from some people. And if anything happens, please, it's not going to be on him. So I will advise every one of you all to please stay put and let the police continue the investigation. The only thing I see with this whole thing is that for the guy should have reported the case or should have taken all those other information that this Andrew was sending to him to the British police. That's the only thing I see, because it said he tried reaching the Nigeria police. According to him, not me saying it, they were asking for 17,000 naira. I don't know how true that is. That is what he is putting out there on social media. But this, my life is for teaching. He also stated that this guy drove his own Mercedes. He drove his own Mercedes. You know, he said he drove his own Mercedes from Aba to Benue. They went to Benue State. The guy has a lot of receipts. A lot of receipt. I think he should work with Harrison, and I also think that those two girls are still missing. The two beautiful Ghanaian girl and the Celine Afibia, the Ghanaian lady, and Celine are still missing. They need to find them. They need to find them. Those girls, according to what is out there, that they self-kidnap, they are whatever. Those girls should come out if truly they are somewhere, according to the news out there. But the reason why I'm making this live is that the people should stop harassing this Ben Samuel. I think he might have some other information that is not bringing out right now, because all the transfers that Mr. AMECHI and AMECHI transferred out to other people, to people, he has the names of the bank accounts, information that those monies were sent into. And also another very vital question that people should be asking: who was that person? Who was that somebody that Mr. Andrew called that transferred the last 1.5 million to the alleged people that collected that money from him? Who did the transfer? And who is that woman that is transferred the 100 million? Because according to Harrison, Mr. AMECHI and AMECHI did transfer 100 million from his account to a woman. So that woman must have other information that we don't know, that we don't have. So as at this time, my people, I'm going to end this video now. I'm going to come back because it's time for me to get into my, So I'm going to come back. But those are the questions we should be asking instead of attacking Ben Samuel. They should be asking, who is that woman that he transferred the 100 million to? And who did he call to transfer 1.5 to the alleged people that he sent the 1.5, the 500,000 times 3 that he sent out? Who was the person that Mr. Andrew AMECHI called and he transferred that money to? Those are the questions. Stop attacking Ben Samuel. We should be asking questions. We have passed that stage of blame. Because if we do not come to the conclusion and, try to protect our young people, something like this might happen again in the future. So to prevent incidents like this, we have to ask the appropriate questions, not calling somebody that is an accomplice. No. That time will come. By the time the investigations are properly done, then we know if Mr. Ben, if Mr. Ben is truly an accomplice. So those are the things, the questions that should be asked. When I hear my people, those are the questions that should be asked this time. So I'm going to end this video right now. Thank you all those that joined live, and please share and like. And I'm going to come back. I have videos I have not posted yet, some very educative videos. These videos are for our young people, the young people, so that they will understand that These things, these psychopaths are out there. There are so many of them. Andrew Ben is not the only psychopath. There are so many other psychopaths that have not been discovered. But if due diligence is done and these people are arrested, then maybe those ones that are hiding somewhere, they will stop this bad behavior. And it's part of mental health. That is why mental health campaign should be a paramount thing in Nigeria. Mental health not be just Oyibo sickness. So mental health, now everybody's sickness. Please share this video and thank you for watching. God bless you. I love you all. God bless you. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.